Hello everybody, here's Sonya. It's me, I'm back again. Right, now, today's another drinking water day. While I was making the last one of this that I did, the last ones of these that I made, the squares, an idea come to me, and I've probably seen it somewhere because I reckon, your things just come from out of the, air, whatever. If you see something, and it might get into your mind and come back out later and then you'll make something, okay? Maybe. I'm not saying that for sure. I actually printed these little faces off on fabric a fair while ago now, and I love them, absolutely love them. I've had them for a really long time. When I say that, probably years, really, because I didn't really have a plan at the time. Maybe I did, but I didn't put it into action anyway. So when I was doing these tiles, I had an idea that I was going to use these little faces on one and decorate that. Now, I've got to get one that I can put around, and I love the little one with the glasses. I love them all. They're beautiful, aren't they? I don't know where I got them from. I know I printed them off somewhere, like something off in it, and I've pulled off the paper, which is freezer paper, is it, that I used? Yes, and it isn't the freezer paper out of the fridge. And if people keep telling me, I have a video up here, and I'm not saying you people, because over the years everybody keeps on saying, you can buy that in Woolworths, but you can't. It's not the same sort of stuff, okay? It is not freezer paper as the freezer paper that you use. Anyway, we won't worry about that today, but that's not what it is. And I probably should have left that on there, because now I'm going to have to cover this, because I don't want to see, I want to see white through here. I want the white. I don't want, I want it to be white through. Now, I'm going to have to just cut them round in the square. So which one will I put on? I do love them all, aren't they pretty? I do love the little one with the glasses. I'm going to try this one here. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out. Like so. Now, you don't have to have it on fabric. You can just go on and get some little faces. Get some, print off some little faces. Get a little face off out of a picture. Whatever you want to do. Now, that's too big, that square is too big for that one. How about that? See, the thing is with this, I'm going to have nothing covered. No, I'm going to do this. Hang on a second. Now, let me see. Think about it for a second. Right, let's glue this on here first to start with. I want some of this on here. Righto. Come on. Puff, puff, puff. Sorry about this, people. Okay. Right, I'm just going to look at the time. I know my battery's running low too, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm trying to keep under control with that sort of thing, with the timer on this. Now I'm going to put that on there. And cut that off. Level. Alright, this bit here is not. Very good. Now, I need a piece of thin fabric. Bless me soul, I'm going to have to find a piece of thin fabric here somewhere, Sonia. Rightio, I do have a truck with these things, but I'm in a very bad habit of just stuffing things in here. And then when I go to get it, I can't find anything I need. It's too heavy, that one. I had a big calico too that I can't seem to, doesn't come back to me at all. A big piece of calico. I'm looking at too thick a fabric here, it's just too thick. Something else in the back here. Might find a bit. These are nice, aren't they? Except I haven't got anything plain. It doesn't matter, I'll go with the spotty bit. I'll have the spotty bit. Look at me. Put it over there, I did. I picked it out of there and put it over that way. Goodness me, Sonia. Now I'm going to cut this out just around where the a little face is on this picture. See how we got the squares? Just on squares. Sorry about that. Good pair of scissors would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Rightio. There, and this one. Now that's good. Now if you wanted to, and we know it's itchy, if you wanted to, you could, looks like this has got little marks on, so I'm going to be careful where I put it. What's his business here, all these little marks? That's not good. As long as I've not got it anywhere near me picture, I don't care. As long as it's not near me picture. Okay, look at that. What do you reckon? Okay, that good. Might take a tiny bit off the top here. I'm not with them. They're not cutting very good. You need these. Please let that be straight. I'll fold it over and make sure it is. It's a tiny bit out. I don't like it because it just shows up so bad. I'll put them scissors down on that glass thing. Okay, so let's just get this. Now you don't have to, and I don't know whether I explained this when I did the last thing, you don't have to have glue underneath your fabric. I'm still using these chopping scissors. I think I've got glue on them. I have too. Look at that. That went sideways. You don't have to glue the face of... Oh, hang on. I'll show you because I'm only going to get all my words tangled up here. I'm having one of them excitement times where I hope this is going to work. You don't have to put glue on here, under here, right? Don't put glue under there because it could come through. I always use this here. Now, this glue, I swear by this stuff because it's amazing. It's a Portercraft glue. Now, I've tried using all different other sorts and I've never... Well, some of it I keep using over and over. This glues paper and everything, and when I do my books, it's paper and fabric. And as soon as I go and put something else on it, it just, on the things I'm working on, it just doesn't work. I couldn't believe it the other day. I used a bit of this glue that I bought in a tiny bottle, because it's got a really tiny nozzle on it, and everything went stiff. The glue behind it made the stuff go all stiff, which I'm going to show when I show you my journal anyway. It's all right now because I fixed that, but I was not happy with how that looked after it dried. So we all got to find something that we can be happy with. And this Portercraft stuff is really good. It's suitable for glue on anything. It will glue most things, glass and metal and stuff like that, and wood, plastic, polystyrene, beads, sequences, fabric, paper. It's got the works. It does it all. Okay. Now, if I was thinking, which I wasn't because I haven't, because I'm just diving into this, I might have used a bit darker colour beyond this, but it would have looked really nice with a bit of red spots or something, wouldn't it? It just depends what I'm going to finish, what I'm going to do with it when I get to the end part, eh? Just depends what I'm going to do when I get to the end bit. But anyway, so that's that part. And then we are going to have to use the glue to stick this on. But I have, like I said, this stuff that I use, I've got to make sure these corners are turned down properly. This glue that I use is really, really good glue. I don't know where you buy it. It's in Australia, but I don't know where else you can get it from. It's the Portercraft brand. I don't know, because we have a lot of craft stuff of that brand in the shop that we got up the town here, which is really lucky because we don't have any other. It has everything in this shop, but it's supposed to be I don't know whether we started out being a cheapy shop, but rather it wasn't, and it isn't. There's some things there that you wouldn't buy, but other stuff there that's really good, see? So I don't mind not being able to... Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now I want to put some glue on here. Get away with all the fluff off it. all the fluff off. Now, I'm going to put it on this side on her face, and I'm going to hope and pray and whatever that this is not going to come through or take away my ink or anything like that, because then it'll be all wrong, won't it? I've got to do this so it's going to stick really good, and I need to spread it out really good. I wonder if I'm going to put this up if this goes wrong. You'll know. If you see it, you'll know. If you don't see it, I'll just tell you another day what a mess I made of it. Put as much glue around it as I can. Scratch again. My face is itchy. I think my hair's in my road there. It's driving me crazy. It's hanging down there because I haven't got it tied up. Okay, I've actually brushed it but didn't tie it up. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to do this. When I put it on there a while ago, it was quite easy, wasn't it? But I don't want it over one side more than the other because that wouldn't look right, would it? So look at that. See? Now, the glue didn't make a liar out of me. No, because it still worked really well. I don't think I'm going to be rubbing it with anything else. Now you can see actually some of this body colour through here, but because this is very light, this paper, this thing that I use to put it onto. This is a very thin piece of fabric. It's a very thin cotton something, but you can look, you can actually see through it. So, but I wanted something like that because it went through the printer really good. It did. Okay, all I had to do was iron it to the freezer paper, which you buy in your patchwork or your craft store. Okay, because it just irons on and then you cut it to the size to fit it through your printer, and it works like that. Now we've got that bit. Okay, now what are we going to do with her? It's exciting, isn't it? I don't even know. I know I'm going to get me bead soup. I know I want a bit of bead soup. Now we need hair and we need legs. We need arms, don't we? Don't you think? Made out of beads, absolutely gorgeous. Like when I was doing this, I thought, wow, that would make really good legs. Okay, so this is where I was getting my thought process from. But I don't know whether these beads are big enough. You know, I think I might need something. Oh, it could be a little bit bigger. I don't know if I've got any of that in here. These are more or less, let me see. Colour light maker. Okay. Well, this is fun. This is fun, truly. You're not allowed to say when are we having fun yet, because we are, really are. You know, I want a bead that is interesting. Not too big. Something exciting like, you know. I've got to put that there in case I found a bit of calico too, by the way. Oh, we've got here. That's way too big, isn't it? Let's have a look first too. We can't say no to things just yet, okay? We can't rule out anything just yet because I don't know what I want to do. I think I might stick with the bead drawers covered over. Right, I've got these mauve ones in here. Okay, and I've got they're flat. And I've got some of those. Which way do they go? They're not through, they come through them that way. I have ideas in here too because I had something planned I was going to do, but I don't know what happened to that. Well, I haven't got that done yet. I've been fluffing about, I suppose, and I haven't got around to it. Oh, here's some pink ones that I like the size of. Right, so I'm going to sit that there a minute. I'm just going to fiddle in here for a second and get out, I haven't been on here very long, and get out some bits. Come on, you do this. I hope. This would be just the thing for a necklace, right? If we can put everything on the back here, you know, one of those thingies. I need something to put some of these in so I can... I'll get all it off this dish here. I have to keep picking them up. Aha, now they're nice. Look, they're fantastic, them, for the size of them, aren't they? Look at that bit. When I want to put that on his foot, I can't. I've only got one. Don't get excited now, Sonia. Oh, look, there's a tiny little pig. Isn't he cute? Where are you? Isn't he beautiful? Look at that. Sorry about that, yelling at you. Where are you? Okay, all right. So I've got those. Look at this. Oh, they look like legs. Maybe feet. Maybe legs. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I'm cheating now. I've already strung it. These are already strung on here. Look at that. Okay. I don't know what I think about them. I don't think... I think I wanted this sort of a thing. I'm thinking I want this... these beads here. You know, like... I don't know. It's too much... in between them sort of thing. Look at this. Fancy having these and not having the right colours. Why haven't I got more than them? I think I do. Actually, I was looking at these pink ones here. These pink pearly ones. I'd be here all day picking out enough to go on that, wouldn't I? That would not be good. I've got another box of bead soup. Look at me. See, that's a nice one for a little bit of a leg, but I don't want it to be too... Oh, I don't know. I'd rather it be... Oh, dear. I don't even know what the words are I want to use, because I'm just too intrigued here in what I'm doing. I'm just too interested in here in what I'm doing. Give me some more of them out of here so I can see what I've got. I wonder if those big purple ones... mauve colour ones or whatever they are. I do like them. What's that thing? Oh look, there's a rabbit. Okay, right. You can't even see what I'm doing here, playing in the dish. I'm sorry. I just wanted to figure out what I want to do. See, that's put me right off because I don't really think I like it like that. No, I want it this way that I had the plan, but I also need... here. Let's put a mixture of these in with it as well, okay? Let's put some of those in there. We might be able to get what we're after, Sonia. How many of them have I got? There's one. That's not good. One bead, that colour and that size is not enough. Two. There we go. 1, 2. And we've got those ones. This come out of my beading box, which I really have a lot of, one of my beading boxes. I do. Okay, so I've got 4 of those. I've got some flowers. Alright, a couple of flowers. Maybe they could be knees, I don't know. I've got some of these here. There's 2, 3, 4. There's some of these, hang on. What's that one? Is that a flower? Yeah. Have I got another one of them? No, I don't think so. I can't see it. Another flower. No. I'll have some more of those. I think that might have enough. That might have enough length in it for legs, don't you? Another flower there. But it's not the same colour. Doesn't matter if they're a bit different. Nobody worry about that. Right, we'll just set these up here. And we'll get some beads, a bead needle, and we'll get some thread on that. And that is somewhere here. We'll use this one. Fine. And we're going to make some legs. We also need to put the beads around the outside as well. So I want to keep an eye on the time here. So I've got plenty of time to do this, which I think I will have. Right. Those are too big, aren't they? They're not really, and they're flat. They're not quite right what I'm after today. Okay, so I need to, come here you. So this is quite good fun, isn't it, everybody? Now, I won't worry about what I'm going to do to the back of it just yet, will I? Because I don't need to. But I want to go and do the legs first, okay? We'll do her legs first. So, because you can imagine that she's got a body somewhere. I mean, it's a strange thing to say, but okay. It's just a thing. It's just a bit of art, and art doesn't have to mean anything, does it? That's halfway, that's half of there, and that's half of there, and I can't get up. I got it. Nobody panic. I hope I've got a knot in that. I do. Right. Now, so for the top, we'll start out with a bit smaller piece. A little bit these ones here. Oh, they're in this dish here, aren't they? I wanted them. Still got glue all over me. So we'll do 2 of those, okay? And then you can have this bit bigger one. It's a bit bigger one. It goes on sideways, this one, too. It's flat. Come on, get on there. Okay. So that can be a flat one. Now we'll do a couple more of these. I'm not looking at making this leg very wide, am I? But I don't think... Come on. Get it. And then flower. More of these smaller ones. Now I've got to visualise how long I'm going to have these legs. Will that fit in there without going through that? I hope it doesn't go through there. Maybe that one's a knee. Do you think that's a knee? Okay. That can be a knee. It's your long legs. One of those, another one of those. And we'll put on another one of these. Make sure you've got 2 left of each thing for the other side. I mean, you know, make sure you've got enough for the other side, Sonia. Okay, so there's that one. She's sort of a bit, her legs are a bit off, whatever, aren't they? But never mind. It's an art thing, isn't it? Okay, my art's not very way out there. Mine's just not very, inventive, I guess you might say. It's just plain. I'm not very arty in that way, I don't think. Okay, so we'll have this one and then a flower on the end of there. And that, hopefully I've got enough flowers for the other leg, the other foot leg thing, okay? And that'll do, and then I'll bring it back up through that flower. And you can imagine that's a leg, okay? If that's, use your imagination. I think I'm liking what I'm doing on myself. I don't know about a hair yet. I'm thinking about what to do with that as well. You gotta get all these things to go right. Now, the flower on the bottom will actually sit sideways, I hope, flat. I'll show you that in a minute when I get back down. I've got to go up all through these beads here. Missed the first one, of course, and I'm hoping it's going to sit properly because I don't want to have to go unthread them all. Okay. That one see it's sort of flat because it's got the, hang on a minute, probably can't see anything I'm doing. I hope you've been able to see what I've been doing on these videos because I haven't even been taking much notice myself. I'm just working away here, not paying attention to whether you can see what I'm doing. You probably can't because I've got it back here, haven't I? That's incredible, Sonia. You really... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear. I hope you can see what I've been up to. I've been beading. I'll have to look at this video later and hope that it's right. And if it's not, I'm going to be really upset because I'm liking doing this and I don't want to have to... I can repeat it, that's okay, but there's nothing worse than when you're trying to get something done and you just can't see what I've been doing. I think I've had my hands here all the time, haven't I? I don't know. Anyway, so let's do this now. We've got two of these. I've been reaching over here in front of this, so you might have been able to see what I was up to. Oh dear. And then we have one of these round, flat sort of ones. And then we have another 2 of these. Well, if you didn't see what I did with the first leg, you'll see what I'm doing with this one then. You'll know how I'm going about it. Then I want a flower. These flowers here. I want 2 more of these purpley ones. Here. 1, 2. I want this one here. This is probably the knee. It's a big knee. And then we need 2 more of these ones over here. Hope this thing's not going to go flat on me, this camera. It shouldn't do, but, you know, just because I want to do this and get it done, we've only got one little bar left there, so I'm hoping that we can get through this without too much more. We have to do another part 2 or something. I don't think people like a part 2, I don't know. I do, I don't mind part 2. I mean, if I'm watching something, it's okay. If you've got to do part 2, because if we want to see what's going on, you can't fit it all on there. Some people don't do very long videos anyway, which is that it's up to them anyway, isn't it? Oh dear. I think that foot thing that I've got left is not the same colour. It's okay. I've got odd socks on. I've got one black one, one grey one. Thanks to my husband. He's a good man. He helps me with my socks, because I can't get them on because of my legs. But this morning he picked up one of each colour and said, "Don't do that to me." And he laughed. He put them on me. He's a good fella. He puts me socks on. I'm not interested in me self-care, mostly myself, but he always puts me socks on for me. I can't wear shoes anymore, but that's okay. I've got really nice woolly socks that I wear. Come on, get in there, Hugh. I bought slip-on ones. You know, they just push on your feet. Then they come off and I can't get them back on properly, so it's just, you know, a waste of time really, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I do like that. I'm liking that IM a lot. Okay. So if this turns off, I will do a part 2, and I'm sorry about that if it happens, because I didn't really want it to, but we can't have everything, can we? Can't have everything our way. Righto, now I'm going to do some arms. So she has purple pants on. Well, see, I have a pair of purple pants too. That's not why I did this, though. I promise. Just only this, I just thought of that. I actually bought myself a pair of purple trousers. They look nice, though. They're quite nice for the winter time. They're good. Okay. I do like that, doesn't that look neat? Now she wants some hands, but she wants to have her hands so they are... I'll do 2 stitches there. Arms and hands. Don't keep pulling that because it'll stop wiggling if you do. Okay, so this would look awesome on the page of one of your journals, wouldn't it? I'll be doing that with it. That's probably where it'll go. Yes, it'll be in one of my journals. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing, putting all these different things in my journals, but I don't know. They're not actually junk journals that I work on, I guess, because I put all this other stuff in them, don't I? So I'm not actually, they're not actually the same, but I don't think people will judge me. They don't have to be exactly. If it's a journal, it doesn't matter how you put it together, I don't think. Whatever you put in there, it's up to you. Because the one I just finished making's got a lot of everything sort of things in it, so I'm about to do another one because I'm going to have finished. I'm working on a few because I just haven't got them finished yet, and I want to get them done, so I've been working on a few at a time. This is going to turn off now, so I've got to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.